Alright. I believe we are now live. Let me just go check my Twitch really quick. Looks like we're live. Double check our descriptions. Looks like everything checks out. Looks like we're live. Alright. Hello, everyone. What is going on? Poop. Yep, Derpy. Reaction stream today. Doing reaction streams. I'm gonna do some gaming streams. I'll probably do one this weekend though. Maybe not this. I'll do one this week though for sure. Cause I wanna do some streams. Some gaming streams as well. This one's a reaction stream though. Besides a lack of me making gaming content, Derpy, how are you doing? I know you were streaming for a bit. I tuned in a couple of times. How's that going for you? Yes, say what reacts. This is indeed live. Hello, hello. During the summer, I have less time to record, so I figure I can get some album reactions up during the day by streaming them, where the audio quality is slightly less important. Obviously, I do my best to keep the yeah, I know. But obviously I do my best to keep the I don't know why I just have my Twitter open. Oh yeah, I was gonna just tweet out a link to the stream. Just in case anybody happens to be looking out on there. But yeah, I figure I can use this to kind of supplement my reactions, even though, because the audio quality, there's a slightly lower bar for streams than there is for produced content. I'm less of a perfectionist about my streams, so. Yeah, let me grab the stream link. Not gonna turn on super chat. That wouldn't be very nice, considering it's my very first time. Have I done Lay's NAMANANA album review? I have not yet. Oh, yes. Hello, Druki. Hello, hello. Welcome. No, I have not listened to that yet. I have yet to listen through any of Lay's albums, but I have listened to cherry-picked songs here and there. All of which have been great, by the way. Very good. Let me just tweet out. Alright. Sorry, guys. Just making a tweet really quick. Then you guys don't have to stare at my Twitter timeline. Don't want to show my stream key. That's not a good idea. Alright. You just finished Benefits. Because I am bad at this, this being aware of things, what is Benefits, may I ask? It was for Druki. Alright. Hey, it's all good. I really don't want to know. Alright, I will, That's funny. Note to self. I will ask no further. I suppose. You're apparently not very good at this either. Alright, guys. So, it is now 3. So, thank you to the early, those of you that were a couple minutes early. I think I'm gonna go ahead and kick off this, this Honey album reaction. So, I think during the summer, this is gonna be kind of how I deal with most album reactions. I'll do some, like I've been doing them, recorded. Obviously, greatest album of all time will always be recorded. That's my bread and butter, kind of series that I refuse to sacrifice. But yeah, during the summer, I'm gonna do some more album reactions like this. Derpy, why are you coughing, man? Very curious what I think about his songs. Yeah, me too. Me too. I've, like I said, I don't think I've really heard any of Lay's B-sides, or at least maybe like 1 or 2, but I've never like listened to an album. So here we go. I'm gonna re-listen to Honey as part of this because I've only listened to it 3-4 times. I watched the video I think 3 times, and then I may have listened to it once. Other than that, so. Derpy, do you need something? Why are you coughing? Someone get him a cough drop. Yeah, exactly. To anybody who doesn't know, Derpy is one of my, the Chinese version of Honey. Is that on the album? Is that this last track, Druki? Dies. Rip Derpy. I call him Derpy because that used to be his name, guys, before he changed it to Shovel. There's only 3 songs on this album, which is why I was surprised to see you reacting to this instead of NAMANANA. Yes, it's the last one. Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and listen to this in order, and yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. I apologize that you are dead, Derpy. I apologize. Oh, that went up for some reason. Okay.
Honey, honey, I know that you waited, honey, honey.
Yeah, this is a good song. Like I said, obviously I've already heard this, but
I'm a trendsetter. I'm the one for you, can't nobody do you better. Honey, honey, please don't catch no feeling.
I love how warm his vocal tone is there. Obviously not these upper vocals.
Harry Potter girl, I got that magic on. I got so many flavors in my phone. Girl, I make it melt, I can turn you on. Honey drip.
Harry Potter girl, I got that magic wand.
Says she wanna drive me like a Maserati. Honey, honey, I know that you waited.
Yeah, the lyrics.
Honey.
I'm assuming it was it written in Chinese first and then translated? Do you guys know, or was it written in English?
I'm a trendsetter. I'm the one for you, can't nobody do you better. Honey, honey.
I love how low and warm and smooth. Harry Potter girl, I got that magic Interesting. What I was gonna say is I like how they capture the sound almost of Honey. With those lower vocals that he was singing during the chorus.
So many people up in this party. I can't be seen with just anybody.
Is the volume balance okay, guys? Can you hear me and the music?
I know that you waited.
We all know what he means. I got that magic
I'm really tryna feel it. Honey, honey, I know that you waited.
This is just a good vibing type song, I think.
Honey, I'm really tryna feel it. Shanghai to LA, I'm a trendsetter.
I was so surprised when I heard this from him.
Honey, honey, please don't catch no.
Sounds good. Alright.
Honey, honey, would you be my honey? Honey, honey, would you be my honey?
Don't know for sure, but it flows better in Chinese. Not read the lyrics of the Chinese version, so you don't know if it's the same. Yeah, that's something that I'd be interested to know, because, man, I love this end, where they change up the chord progression. You know what I might do, instead of listening in order, is, be a madman and just go listen to the Chinese version right after this. Lei is rude 90% of the time. Hey, it's all good. I'm here for that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go listen to, I'm gonna listen to the Chinese version, just so I have, like, a direct back-to-back. You do it. Oh, another tribute to MJ? Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? Oh yeah, there's no way this was written in English first. I can already tell you from the flow. Now, are the lyrics just as cheesy? Who knows, but... Yeah, this is way better. Already. Not that I dislike that, but this just sounds right, you know? Always has cheesy lyrics. It's a bit endearing. Yeah, Druki, I understand why. I understand why. This is why I almost always prefer to listen to music in the language it's written in. Blaster Master. Sup, Blaster. Welcome, welcome. Daniel's my bias. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, we're on the same page on that one, I think. Well, I don't know. I go back and forth between Kai and Daniel, but yeah, this, I can just tell you for sure almost that this was written in English first. I mean, in Chinese first, not English first. Because just rhythmically, the pockets that he's flowing in make no sense for English. With the English translation. I'm gonna assume you meant Kai since I just said Kai. Although, to be fair, Kia could be the ultimate performer, if you ask Blackpink. Isn't Blackpink doing like a Kia tour or something? Maybe it's a different car brand, I don't know. But I'm assuming you meant Kai since that's what I was just saying. Blaster Master, flip that table. Flip this table. All the tables. All of my tables have been flipped. By the way, guys, in my YouTube chat, you should be able to see on stream, I believe. But I'm using Restream, so I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So if I'm talking to people that you don't see, that would be why. Yeah. Blackpink is sponsored by Kia. I remember seeing commercials, or whatever, the opening stage. Right. Oh, I completely forgot that Blaster Master is your alt therapy. I'm sorry. I apologize. I remember that now. I was like, I don't remember Blaster Master doing it. And then I was like, well, yeah, I do. Because you tried to troll me last time I streamed. Yeah, I'm streaming to YouTube and Twitch, so if there's messages that are showing up, like, on my actual stream, but not in the YouTube chat box, that's why. Yes. Alright, let me listen to Bad. Whoa! Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say, interesting that it's such a short song. Minute 58, which is interesting. You saw Blackpink live? Oh, I would die, Durkee. I would die. I'm a massive Blink, so.
I'm with this girl. Tell me I'm hers. Guess I don't mind.
I really like the vibe of this already. Dance battle, you derby.
For sure. Even when I tell her that she's mine.
Produced this song as well. Welcome, Francis, by the way. Welcome, welcome. Yes. Exceedingly talented.
She don't even know me like that. 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 But she says I'm bad.
Oh. Yeah, I'm a sucker for ascending building harmonies.
I'm bad.
I'm a sucker for it.
She calls me bad. I'm bad.
Bad is your favorite from the album?
Girl, me closer.
Whoa.
I just wanna know you better.
Yeah, I definitely hear the Michael Jackson, and obviously it's called Bad.
Yes, I knew it when I met her.
This is really good, though. This is really, really good.
She's so wow, showing me things she's supposed to be, but I don't mind. Tender bands, so know I see in the back. She don't even know me like.
This is an addictive little synth pattern.
She don't even know me like that. She don't even know me like that. But she says I'm bad. Ooh, she calls me bad. I'm bad.
I really like just the song's kind of it's just kind of bouncing around a little bit. You're the opposite. Hold on. I want to talk a little bit about that song. So yeah, I'm gonna lower it while I talk about it. Yeah, I really like the I like that synth is almost like a water droplet. But the whole thing is kind of like, yeah, it's almost like a water droplet hitting. It's like, I really like that, and it's just a couplet instead of a triplet, which is interesting. Oftentimes this type of music would have like a more triplet rhythms, but also that like that shaker instrument is really interesting. That's funny that you guys are complete opposite stances on that one.
Girl, me closer. I just wanna know you better. I know she's dangerous. Yes, I knew it when I met her. She's so wow, showing me things she's supposed to be, but I don't mind. Tender bands, so know I see in the back. She don't even.
This one I think I'm gonna like you. Tint the bend so no one's seeing in the back. Yeah, Francis. Yes. Or Francis. I don't know if it might just be Francis Hill. I don't know why I'm calling you Francis. I just realized it might just be Francis Hill, as in a hill that belongs to France. Or it's a name, Francis. Yeah, I like that song a lot, actually. Like I said, interesting that it's so short, though. Interesting. NAMANANA has the jungle vibe about it. They're too different. Your last name is Hill. Okay. So it is Francis then? Not Francis Hill. Yeah. And then, time for amusement park. Here we go. Whoa. Yo, the color. Oh, the color of those bright synths is so cool.
I see the fireworks, I see just what you're worth. You're heaven on this word, beyond the universe.
This is my favorite on the album. Apologies for picking a side here, but I can already tell you this is my favorite on the album. I need to start over. Man, that's such an interesting synth pattern, though. Hands down your favorite Lay song ever. It's definitely my favorite on the album.
I see the fireworks, I see just what you're heaven on this word, beyond the universe.
That bass is so thick, too. Ooh.
Heart shooting through the sky, I see beyond your eyes. Oh baby, let's escape, shift to another place.
Whoa, did you guys hear the little bit of like not quite vocal fry, but that little bit of interesting vocal texture there? That's really cool. That's really, really cool. Hold on. I need to rewind this. Listen to this, what he does with his voice here.
Oh, baby, let's escape, shift to another
just on the word
place.
escape. Weird. I don't even know what that
I see beyond your eyes. Oh baby, let's escape, shift to another place.
That's cool.
Know that you're safe in my arms. Ooh baby, just enjoy the ride. Beautiful, so amazing.
Oh,
I'm glad you're mine.
the song is dripping in sauce.
Let's travel up and beyond Neverland.
Yup, there's the Neverland call out.
We look in my eyes, I lose the time.
We don't always have the same taste, true.
My girl, let's fly away.
Oh,
My girl, wouldn't have it any other way.
wow.
A galaxy of stars.
There's like
where we are.
I really like the singing style here.
Fireworks. Now we got fireworks.
Top 3 EXO songs? Let me think about that. I'll come back to it.
Purple lights, fallen leaves, drama scene. We
Oh.
acting like we don't know the melody. Just believe the paradise is far away. Go through the crystal door. Ooh, baby, just enjoy the ride.
Yeah, this is a very kind of chill flow. Is the best way I would describe it, Druki.
Let's travel up and beyond Neverland, baby. We look in my eyes, I lose the time.
Pretty used to that harmony too.
My girl, let's fly away. My girl, wouldn't have it any other way. A galaxy of stars, and look here where we are. Oh, what we came so far. Oh, starting with the spark. Fireworks. Now we got fireworks.
Man, that little trap drum riff.
Won't stop, let's take it.
This is a gorgeous bridge.
Ain't gonna know that I can't stop if I wanted to.
This is so good.
Fireworks, boom boom bang 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 bang, boom boom bang bang
Ooh.
bang bang bang, shooting through the sky.
Yes, the descending harmony.
When we shooting through the night.
That's really well produced.
Let's fly away. Yeah. My girl, wouldn't have it any other way. A galaxy of stars, and look here where we are. Oh, well, we came so far. Oh, started with the sparks.
Man, that bass line, it's like I'm underwater or something. It's It's a nice, like, echoey, very far away.
Girl, I give you fireworks.
Yeah, that's very good. That is very, very good. Holy, yeah, that's my, no offense, say what. Everything on this album's good, but, yeah, Amusement Park it's the best. It is just, it's really good. We're dropping that in my super secret sexy AF playlist of things that I will inevitably accidentally show. Not that it's a big deal, it's just a Spotify playlist of music that I think has very overt overtones, let's say, and I really like. Yeah, Amusement Park is really, really, it's got like it's just got this vibe. It's so nice. The whole album is very trap influenced, by the way, which I thought was kind of weird. Does you have an EXO sexy playlist? I just have a general one, but yeah, this whole album's really trap influenced. Was Lay's other B-sides trap influence? Has a fantasy type feel to it? I think. Do you know what I think he's trying to go for? Say what? Given how it's called Amusement Park, it's like almost like a carnival music, like a distorted carnival music. That synth line. That's like a pretty common color of like carnival type music, so I think that's where that comes from. You're not wrong about it being fantasy type. You can totally see that. Yeah. As a matter of fact, this whole song has kind of like a chug to it. It's almost like you're on a Ferris wheel. I can just imagine him picturing himself on a Ferris wheel, just going around, and he's like above an amusement park, like singing this really sexy ballad to this girl. That's what this feels like to me. This song. Like, it's entirely possible that's literally what he was thinking with the song. You're supposed to be filming. Right now you're just watching me. Relatable. I have pretty limited, oof. Very pretty harmony on that. The spiny ride? Oh, the spinny ride. I was like, I don't know, I do my best to stay away from anything spiny. Let's not go to a spiny carnival ride. But it was a typo, and that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, I'm not sure. There's a lot of spinny carnival rides, Druki. I'm not 100% sure what you're talking about. Yeah, the teacups? Okay, okay. Cool. Yeah, I see it. I totally see it. But yeah, it's an interesting, a bit Wonderland-esque. Yeah, it's all very, like I said, it's like a trap beat with very fanciful. Hi, you made it. Hello, Tolly. It's nearly 1 a.m. in Germany. I'm sorry. I don't think I will ever find a great streaming window for... I'll play with times, but... Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Welcome, Gaming Demon. Hello.
Girl, I give you fireworks.
Yeah, that's my favorite song on the album, I think. It's just like I've never felt like I'm riding a carnival ride legit from listening to a song before. So that's a first. Props, Lay. Props. How are you doing, Tolly? How goes it? Or Tally? I think it's I would assume it's Tolly, but you know, I'm garbage with names, so who knows? What state am I in? I live in Idaho. But I'm in, weirdly enough, I'm in like I live in the Pacific time zone. So PST is my time zone. Tolly. Tolly? Yeah, Tolly. Okay. You woke up 4 hours ago. No problem. It's extremely hot. Yeah. You sleep. You're just nocturnal because of the heat. Makes sense. I avoid the heat whenever possible. You're in Florida? I am jealous. Actually, I just said I avoid the heat whenever possible, so never mind. No, I like Florida though. My yeah, Druki, you're in England. Yay! I've never left the US, but I have visited Florida a few times. I really like it. I visited Naples because I had an aunt and uncle that lived in Naples. I really liked Naples. Basically, always nocturnal, anyways, because you don't like the sun. 100% agree with you there. The sun is evil. People are always like, Druki has the best accent. English accents are pretty great. Any accent is great, except American accents, which aren't even a thing, but people say that. What they really mean is like either a Midwest US accent or like a New York accent or something. I wish I had some accent, even if it made it harder for people to understand me. But nope, I just have boring normal English, quote unquote normal, but not real English. Your obsession over the British accent. I'm gonna listen to the Chinese version of Honey one more time. I really like this. This is definitely better. You're creepily typically German. Tall, blonde, fair. You know what's funny, Tully? I tan pretty easily. I just like my natural body temperature. Like when I go to the doctor, like my resting body temperature is 100 degrees. So I run like 2 degrees warmer than most people. So for me to have a normal fever, like most people have a fever at 100, I have a fever at like 102. It's like when I have any fever. So I'm just really warm all the time, no matter what. That's why I don't like the sun. Literally, British people could say the stupidest thing and it sounds so intelligent. I mean, to be fair, say what? It is their language. Like, we're speaking a slaughtered, simplified, uglier version of their spoken language that they made. Yeah, there's no way this was written in English first. There's no way, there's no way. You have a weird Swabian, Romanian, German, English accent no matter what language you're speaking. You're really cold-blooded. Yeah, that is the exact opposite. Oh, I left Steam open. Now you guys see my notifications. Well, I just doxed my friend's Steam. Not that it matters, but... My disdain for repetitiveness in songs and the artificial hand claps. Do you know what? I just noticed this song has a clap. It sounds like a real clap though. Or at least not that bad of a clap. Like, I could believe that a person clapping their hands would sound like this. I think this is a sample still. Alright, you guys want my clap rant? Here's my thing with claps. How hard is it to record a human being going like this? How hard is that? It sounds good. It sounds cool. How hard is it to record a person clapping? Why would you not then fake? Why would you try to make in an electronic sound sample set? Why would you try to simulate the sound of a clap? When clapping is like the easiest thing you can get any person who can write or sing music to do. Like, almost anybody can clap on beat if they have training in music, in like reading music. I just don't understand. It is literally the easiest percussion you can find in the entire world. Why would you make it in a drum machine instead of just a real recording it with a microphone? Like, there's gotta be a reason. But I just don't understand. You agree you're not gonna dock a song by like 2 points? I don't always do it. Like, there are some songs, what was it? There were some songs on this week's greatest album of all times that actually did okay despite the claps, to be honest. Have I seen Jinho Nervous cover yet? No, I have not. But every single Jinho cover nearly kills me, so I'll take your word for it. I'll have to get to that one. I haven't done a Jinho cover in a long time. But like, I just... Here's my thing with the fake claps, okay? Anytime I hear, and it's not just fake claps, anytime I hear any sound that interrupts everything else that the song is doing, I take it like I dock. That's when I'm critical of it. So like, he literally sounds so hot. You're happy he's older than you. I mean, like, he's got a voice, that man. Not gonna lie. We all have things that bother us. No, like, you're right, Jerky. Everybody has little things that bother them, but to me, anything that pulls me out of the vibe of the of counting the time of the music, anything that pulls me out of the tone of the music, that contrasts with the vocalist, that contrasts with the other instruments, like, it's the same thing for me, right? Like, if you have a movie, for example, I obviously don't critique movies, but like, if there's an obvious fake, like, for example, like, I don't know, if you obviously fake anything, right? Like a fake, like, for example, when they put the gun in E.T., right? When they turned those into walkie-talkies with CG, I would like, if I watched a cut of E.T. and that was my first time watching E.T., where they replaced all the guns with walkie-talkies with CG, those look so brutally obvious that I'm docking the entire movie. Because it just, like, it pulls me out of the entire story, the emotional bond, everything that movie's trying to do. Just instantly ruins me. You're always so apprehensive when I start songs. Waiting for me to say something. But, like, sometimes, even a bad fake clap, if they manage to work it in somehow, and I will say in trap music, in trap music, it doesn't bother me as much because the way trap rhythms work and how much they rely on triplets. If you use a fake clap well with cymbals and the rest of a trap drum beat, honestly, it doesn't bother me. Yeah, that's my thoughts on that. You also hate uh wait, let me okay, shrill high notes that aren't clear. What do you mean by aren't clear? I'm curious. Like like you're not sure what pitch they're singing, like if it's wavering a lot? Or do you mean like instruments, Holly? And you also hate Aegyo voices in girl group songs? Yeah, once again, that's something that it doesn't bother me, but I could see why it bothers some people. When they aren't pure, when they sing like they're straining. Yeah, it's. I know what you mean. Okay, so that's what you're talking about. I know what you mean. What's interesting to me about that is what's interesting to me about like shrill where they're clearly like out of their range or something is that's pretty easy to cover up with like correction software. So it's very strange that I know what you mean. I've heard it in songs. Um where I'm like, why would they keep this here and not mess with it? Chaniel is your bias because of his voice, so that tells you a lot about what you like. Yeah, yeah, fair enough. You haven't listened to many girl groups. You can't stand overly cute girliness. Agreed. Yep. That's why. Like I've said this before, but K-pop was my primary music genre. Funnily enough, like like I said, like 6 years ish ago. So like what 2013, 2014 ish. I listened to K-pop almost exclusively. And I didn't watch videos or anything like I do now, but I literally just like that was all I listened to on Pandora. And K-pop and rap. And so it was welcome Hawara Mermaid. SWAT team is here. Welcome SWAT team. But yeah, so that's but then I almost exclusively listened to boy groups at that time. So yeah, but because of the girliness. So I thought that girl groups in general, I don't think I ever even heard 21 obviously because that's not cute girly. But like just like the generic cutesy girl group stuff is like it made me not listen to girl groups at all. And so that's when I first came back into K-pop. The first thing that I heard that pulled me back into K-pop was the League of Legends thing. I just forgot the name of it. I feel like a massive idiot. Wait, hold up. That Idol did. Idol and Madison Beer and why can I not remember the name of that song? KDA Pop Stars. That's what it was. Um KDA Pop Stars was the first thing I heard and I'm like, "Wait. This is everything I like about K-pop but they're girls." And so I just came in and I listened to a bunch of Idol, and then I found Red Velvet and started listening to a ton of Red Velvet. And then I kind of, I dived back in, and then I was like, I should make a channel out of this a couple months later. Oh, I found Blackpink as well, obviously. So, so then I was like, oh, there's girl groups that aren't just cutesy. But for a long time, I thought I just didn't like any girl groups at all. Oh, is SWAT team? Is that what you call your fans? Say what? So what? If so, that's really clever. Not gonna lie. I just made that connection. You like Blackpink, you haven't vibed with any other girl groups. Yeah, it's like I said, it just depends. Apologies, someone's running around upstairs. You listen mostly to rock and rap before you got into K-pop. Yeah. They're more, yeah. I like I said, when I stopped listening to K-pop, and that wasn't a conscious decision. That was just I stopped. I don't know. It was just I just fell deeper into rap and just started listening to more and more obscure hip hop. But and then I did that for like 6 years, and then like I said, I heard KDA and was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You're more of a song person rather than a particular group person. A lot of people are that way. I used to be that way. Now it depends. Now it depends. Now that I definitely have groups that I listen to. I think before K-pop there weren't that many groups that I or like artists that I just listened to everything from. There were very few that I was a fan of. Um but I think with K-pop it's so fun being into like the group culture and having people that are obsessed with the group. So that's why I'm kind of in that mindset a lot more now. I kept asking for a name, and Druki just said it one day. Oh, Druki, so you're the genius that came up with the so what? Say what? That's very funny. Props on that. You love word puzzles. Well, props, yeah. That was genius. Um, you have like 10 groups you check everything out from. The rest depends on if you want to and random stuff. Well, now I'm in a weird position because I have a channel, so I check out pretty much everything. Um, but I give everything at least one shot. But yeah. Your favorite groups just yeah, you had like one group and then you just kept getting more and more groups. And then you just had one group and one more group. Noir? Isn't that Sunmi? Say what? Or do you mean the artist Noir? If you're talking about the song, it's probably Sunmi, right? Let me just double check. I won't play it, obviously, but yeah, it's Sunmi. It looks like if it's the song I'm thinking of. You were a Blink before an XOL. Yeah. Um. Same. But I have added many artists to my list. Yeah, you should Noir's a really good song, by the way. Really good song. Uh yeah, you can't get into GG or Twice. I'm not sure about GG. I need to at some point, but have you heard Twice's more recent stuff? Cuz I really don't like bubblegum cutesy stuff. But Twice's more recent stuff is insanely good. If you haven't heard it yet. Like I said, I tried listening to everything twice. Not twice, but like from twice. I didn't listen to everything twice. That's kind of confusing. But yeah. Say what? Like I said, if you haven't heard, I don't know if you listened to Fancy. Fancy was my least favorite song on the album. It was the most bubblegum, I think. But their most recent one, Breakthrough is incredible. I really, really liked Breakthrough. It's not at all bubblegum. At all, at all, at all. Because even Fancy still had the bubblegum twice chorus, but everything else isn't. But yeah, I don't know. I would listen to Breakthrough if you haven't yet. Druki, you like Big Bang? Sorry guys, I'm a little bit behind on the chat. You like Big Bang and G-Dragon? Yeah, G-Dragon's insane. He's, like I said, I kept listening, like I said, because I listened to K-pop, and then I started listening to rap. G-Dragon is somebody that I listened to, like, pretty much all of his stuff, like, because I was just listening to rap, and I was like, well, it's Korean rap, may as well, right? So him and Jay Park, I think, were the two, like, closest to being actual K-pop that I listened to for a long time, but G-Dragon's your ultimate bias next to Heechul. Yeah. Keep from Every Island, the Holy Trinity. I want to listen to Amusement Park one more time, guys. While I talk to you guys, just so there's something going on. We have a type. Yeah, like I said, say what? For sure. Do, Breakthrough's really good. Twice have beautiful vocals. You don't think their cute songs show that? Some of them do, but for the most part, I think you're right. Twice has a lot of, like, Western style vocal processing in, like, a lot of, like, four chordsy, very generic phrasing in their older stuff, I think, that doesn't show off how vocally talented they are. Like I said, the entire Fancy album, or Fancy You album, is really good. I think Fancy is my least favorite on there. Your favorite rapper is Vingson? Let me write down the name. Sounds like he makes cool stuff. I'll go ahead and follow. Oh, a Groovy Room production. I see. Writing down the name of this. Actually, we're just gonna stick this in my must react to in all caps so that I can yell at myself to react to it. Yeah, thanks for shooting the name out there. I don't think I've heard any Vincent. It's possible, but I don't think so. But I love anything and everything Groovy Room's ever touched, I think, so his production is, like, literally my favorite ever. His or her, I don't actually know, to be honest. Yeah, Druki, you've mentioned that before, that you were surprised how much you liked K-pop, despite the constant rap. You can't listen to a song that's mostly rap. Yeah. What's cool about K-pop, and I've told people this before, is that, like, unless you just have a very strict language barrier, like, some people, like my dad, find it really hard to get into music if they don't understand the lyrics. So unless that's your barrier, I think there's legitimately K-pop that anybody will like in terms of musically, because there's so much diversity in terms of where they pull instruments, rhythms, chord progressions, singing styles, everything from, right? I think K-pop is, like, the most diverse. You can't even really call it a genre, in my opinion, because it's literally just music that is popular in Korea. But say what? GOT7 is your boyfriend's bias group. Oh, they just released an MV today? Wait, really? That wasn't on my schedule. GOT7 just dropped an MV? Was it to something else off Spinning Top? Oh, Japanese comeback. Oh. Yeah. Some Japanese and or Chinese and or like English comebacks or like American focused comebacks, some of them show up on like the list that I use on Reddit and some of them don't, so I have to be careful not to miss anything. No, Tali, I have not checked out the latest Groovy Room album, actually. Not on Spinning Top. Yeah. Japanese comeback. Interesting. I might react to that, we'll see. I've still got videos to film for when I'm gone. Next week. The mix of genres EXO covers is insane. So versatile. Yeah, and that's the other thing is even groups will have like so many different genres. Where am I off to this time? A family reunion in in Zion's National Park in Utah. It's gonna be extremely warm. I'm looking forward to seeing family that I don't see very often, but I'm not looking forward to going to Zion's National Park in the middle of July, because it's usually like 100 degrees plus. Very, very dry. I'm gonna melt. Yeah, it should be. The rocks are pretty. I mean, the rock formations are pretty. Life doesn't really grow there because it's all dead from the sun, but... Druki, lyrics aren't really important to you. It's how it makes you feel. Yeah. You adore good vocals. Yeah, to me it's lyrics are... Obviously they're important, which is why I do like lyric breakdowns and stuff as well. But yeah. But, what I was gonna say is they're important to me, but they're far from the most important thing to me. I think, like, to me, like, the actual, like, competency of songwriting, I'm really interested in. Not that I think I could ever write songs. I just, like, I think that I listen for it. I know what you mean in terms of, like, the vibe of music's really important to me. I like listening for different types of rhythms. I love vocals, though. Love vocalists. Obviously, as someone who's done some singing, mostly in choir, various choirs, specifically jazz choirs, I'm always listening for cool vocal tricks, just things that I know because I know how hard it is to sing well. So... You're going to Vegas in September for a work conference? I've been to Vegas. I like Vegas. Vegas is it's a city. Sin City called that for a reason. The Strip is fun to be on. Lots of cool stuff to do. Flashing lights. Arcades, restaurants, casinos, all that stuff. Cool shows going on. Obviously, if you're going there for a work conference, you may not have as much fun as most people that are going to Vegas, but it's still way too hot for me, though. Tali, your two favorite rap songs by K-pop groups are both by Pentagon, Lost Paradise and Round 1. Oh, I need to listen to more Pentagon. It's on a long list of stuff I need to get to. I've really only heard Shalala and Shine. Vegas, it's a city. Fair enough. There are some cities that describes more accurately. I was just not sure where I was going with that yet. You're obsessed with lyrics, being able to sing along to a song and know every word. Just how you became obsessed with EXO. I'm not actually. Not that I can take or leave it. I think lyrics are a layer of depth to music. But to me, how it sounds, because like music is just pitches organized in rhythm to communicate emotions or feelings or tell a story, right? So to me, that is almost always what I prioritize. You're late, Yahet. Yeah, we're done with the initial first reaction. I'm just kind of hanging out with chat, playing the music over and over again quietly. Don't worry, this will go up on YouTube later. So you totally can just go back if you want to and watch my actual reaction later. A growing SWAT team. I know. This is just like your subs hanging out with you and listening to me, which is cool. New Pentagon album only has 6 tracks. Oh, that makes me want to listen to it though. Have to listen to Hua Chenyu Cancer. No lyrics, no words, only sounds made by voice and instruments. Whoa. Let me grab one of my most magic tools. They're my subs too? Yeah, no, I know, it's just funny. There you go, guys. The snipping tool. This is the process. Ready? What do I call this? Cool voice, no sounds. That's what we're gonna call this request. Yeah, I know. I just think it's funny. Man, this bridge is my favorite part of the song, I think. Means we must just be awesome then. Yes, indeed, that's exactly what it means. You figured it out. I liked Hurt and Black Pearl by EXO. You almost subbed instantly. Black Pearl's incredible. I know a lot of people. I got some comments from people like, I don't know how you like Black Pearl. I'm just like, it's like a techno pirate K-pop song. Oh, my name's McKinley. Yeah. One of the US presidents that got assassinated. Great name. Yeah, it's McKinley, spelled the exact same as the president. You almost unsubbed. Yeah, I think multiple people had that reaction. I'm a sucker. Yeah, unsubbed. I'm a sucker for any pirate type themes. Yeah, I mean, you just called me or you phone deleted my name. I mean, that's what happened to actual President McKinley. Funnily enough, I'm not named after the president directly. I'm named after the mountain, Mount McKinley, who was named after the president when he bought Alaska. He's like, you know this name of this mountain that's been here forever that you guys have always called Denali? Well, guess what? I own the land now, and I'm gonna name it after myself. Haha. But then, funny thing is, now it's not called McKinley anymore. It's called Denali. But yeah, my parents don't just like the president; they just really like mountains. So they like Mount McKinley. So that's why they chose the name. Yeah, indirectly named. I joke all the time that now I need to change my name to Denali because the mountain got its name changed back. I think it got changed back. Wait. Oh, watching myself. You guys are in an endless time loop. It's called Denali, I believe, right? Yep, it's officially called Denali again. I couldn't remember. Also known as Mount McKinley, its former official name. It's the highest mountain peak in North America. That just reminds you of Twilight. To be honest with you, I'm not familiar enough with Twilight to even make that connection. I have no idea what you're talking about. I watched Twilight in high school because this girl wanted to watch it with me, and I wasn't gonna, like, you know, she was cute and I wanted to hang out with her. I wasn't gonna be like, no. So I got pulled into watching the Twilight movies, but it was more of a... No, Twilight, they gave my name to a stupid blonde vampire girl. Fair enough. Oh, we're just playing other songs now. Alright, so I have a question for you guys. I'm gonna keep hanging out. Do you guys... I might just do, NAMANANA... NAMANANA. Pull the guy or two into watching Twilight. Yeah, exactly. I think that's how most men ended up seeing Twilight that have. You love vampires. I think vampires almost ruined... I think Twilight almost ruined vampires for a lot of people for a long time. You like Twilight because scenery is great, because you love dark weather. NAMANANA. Wait, NAMANANA. Just two nanas? Hey, Fuchimari, I do remember you. Of course I remember you. But of course. Of course. Watch it with your dad. You got drunk and ate a meat lover. I'm assuming that's meat lovers and not meat livers pizza. I mean, no judgment if you did put liver on your pizza, but... I've reacted to both NAMANANA and Give Me a Chance. Yes. I reacted to the videos. But the other songs I have not. And I've only heard the English versions. So... yeah, I'm excited to hear this. Meat livers pizza. I mean, look, no judgment. People like different things than me. I understand that. You have 3 languages. It tries to destroy your grammar on purpose. You know, I only speak one I only speak one language and I still type the wrong thing most of the time, so it's fine. Will I be doing show reactions for lives? That's a good question. I think it's something I want to look into for sure. Yeah, because it's a format where you can't get copy. Well, unless someone manually copyright strikes you, you can't get banned while you're streaming for it. Now the videos may never be viewable after that. 3 languages in your phone. Yeah, yeah. You're on the werewolf side. Opposite again. Oh no. Team Bella. Team Bella for the win. Um okay guys, so like I said, I'm going to um I am going to react to NAMANANA. Wait, you guys said NAMANANA, right? Um so what I'm going to do though is so that this is easier for people to see um that are watching this later, I'm going to break the stream up. So really quickly, I'm gonna end the stream and then start it again. Um, and then I'm gonna run to the bathroom. So I'm gonna be gone for about 5 minutes or so, guys. Or maybe less. Take a quick break, and then I'll be right back to react to NAMANANA. So hopefully that's alright with you guys. Fujimori, I inspired you to start uploading videos. Well, I'm glad you did. At least there's that. At least there's that. Yeah, exactly. Say what? Alright. I will see you guys, like I said, in just a couple of minutes. So, here we go. Alright. I am back. Appreciate the patience. Let me lock my door. Here we go. Let me move myself back over to... Oh, I needed to make the chat bigger on this I'll be right back screen. It broke. Sorry, guys. Here we go. Wait, why is it not displaying messages? Should be. Oh, it's not displaying. Testing. Okay, it is displaying messages, just not the ones that were there before I switched things again, rip. No, sorry. I'm not quitting the stream. I'm reacting to NAMANANA now. I suppose I should probably intro this since this will be a video at some point. Hello everyone, what is going on? My name's City Warrior and welcome back to my K-pop reaction channel. Yeah, today we're going to be doing a live reaction to NAMANANA, so if there will be lots of talking to chat, there will be lots of whatever. I just reacted to Honey, and yeah. So I'm excited to get into the rest of this album. Yay. I definitely didn't take a break just so that I can dodge a Twilight conversation, guys. That's definitely not what happened. 100% not what happened. Let's get into the assembly call, which is like an intro, I'm guessing. Ooh. And we're back. Yes, exactly. And we're live. Yo! What are those, French horns? I would never do that, exactly. This is very epic. Yo, as far as intros go, this one's pretty good. I really like those upper synths. Is that a gong? Maybe. It sounds more like some sort of really deep drum to me. I think that's the same drum that's doing the other lower pattern. Whoa, that's weird. That's a cool intro though. It's has a very almost like a tribal feel to it. With the horns and that deep drum. Have to say, you always hear more sounds when you listen with me than not. Well, thank you. That's good. That makes me glad. I like to point out stuff that I think is weird or that I like or that I dislike in the case of fake claps that make no sense. But you guys already got my fake clap rant once today, so I'm not going to make you listen to it again. So this is my first time hearing the Chinese version of NAMANANA. I forgot how much I like that little flute on this song. I think this... Yeah. Yeah, I need to listen to, No, Chinese language is nice to listen to. This video was based on the book The Alchemist. I did not know that. This is a really cool set of sounds on this instrumental. I love that little shing, like a sword or something is cutting. Shout out to Lei for using real brass as well instead of fake brass samples. Yeah, it is so good. I'm doing the English version for the others. Yeah, honestly, today I'm just gonna do both versions of all of them. I can't get over how cool that shing is. I love that. I love that descending set of that drum, like that whole beat on this descending part is really cool. It's very forward percussion. And it does this other thing that K-pop does a lot. That awesome shing. I've seen the choreography that's in the MV, which I don't think there was that much. But I haven't like watched an actual choreography video for it or anything, or a live performance. There's the horn that was in the intro. Again. Interesting. Yeah, it sounds like a French horn to me, but it could be something else. Is a dance practice to it? Cool, cool. Yeah, I like that song. Obviously, it's not my first time hearing it. This is my first time hearing it in Chinese, but very cool. Yeah, it's good. it's just good. Like I said, his choice of instruments and the way the track kind of builds into the different sections, but then it does the thing that K-pop does a lot that I haven't seen in Western music, or at least Western pop music, is where there's all these different sections, and then usually at the end or somewhere in the song, the different sections weave together. So these very, like, A section, B section, C section, end up, like, weaving themselves into, like, one part at the end, which is really cool, and I like that, so. Yeah. Alright. Give me a chance. My first time hearing... Well, I don't remember if the MV was the Chinese or the English version, actually. To be honest. This actually has... Now that I've listened to Honey, this actually has not the same vibe, but it's the most similar, I think, to the stuff that was on Honey. Where there's like the very chill synths with a constant repeating. The sexy song? Yes. You're back, you lost Wi-Fi, you're on your phone now. I appreciate your diligence in returning to the stream. Sorry you lost Wi-Fi. Yeah, it's less trappy, but I mean the trappy, like the higher trap drums are here. But it's interesting, it gives me the same kind of tones. Not identical, but... I just like Lei's voice so much. Like... I actually got my mom to listen to Lei because she watches some of my videos, and she saw the sheep thumbnail and then was like, wait, who's this? And then so she asked me to send him Spotify links. Send me Spotify links. Not to send Lei Spotify links. Not that I wouldn't send Lei Spotify links, but yeah, she liked it a lot. Like I said, I think I clickbaited her with the sheep in the microwave thumbnail. But then she asked me legit, and she started listening to him, I think. Yeah. You know what? The other thing about Lei's music that I'm noticing, as I get a bigger sample size, is his use of, like, I don't know if it's him, how much he writes. I know you guys said he writes a lot. My mom's an intellectual, yes. My mom is a great deal smarter than I am, to be fair. His use of drum beats is, like, the drums that are in all of his songs are very good. Like, very crisp percussion, always. Very unique choice of percussion as well. Ever be interested in getting into the EXO storyline? Yeah, yes, I'm interested, but also scared, and I frankly don't have time to devote to it right now. But yes. I mean, every time I post an EXO MV reaction, I do get, like, some comments trying to explain to me what's going on. But I certainly don't have the time, frankly, right now to, like, you know, start, like, going frame by frame through everything and trying to piece stuff together, but it's really cool that they have one. I mean, it just provides an extra layer of, you know, if there's a thing that you love, and then there's an extra layer of things that you know that you can find out about the thing that you love, that's just a good thing, right? So. But yeah, that song's really, really good. Yeah, it's really good. I also think you're right, Jerky. I think I prefer that in Chinese as well. I'm gonna have to listen to it again, but I'll get to it. But yeah, it's a pretty song. His voice is just it's so soothing. You're right. Whole series going analyzing it. Yeah. All right, this is "Lay You Down." Ooh. This is very sexy so far. Oh yes. Those lower. This is my favorite so far. As much as I love Give Me a Chance, this is my favorite so far. Wow, the way that drum kicked in there. Hold on, I need to hear that again. I need to hear this out of this section into the... Listen to how this drum kicks in. Oh, I love that. Wait, I'm trying to count that. Yeah, it's on the and, so it's on the off key, which is interesting. Super sexy. Oh, you scared me for a second. That's like a super sexy love performance. Hold up. I was picturing like an Usher lap dance performance or something. Usher style, I don't know. Live performance. I love these synths though. Love is not that far off. Yeah, this one is. Just the texture of this. It's so cool. You love for him to do a lap dance. I mean, to be fair, you didn't bring it up. I mean, let's be honest, if you hear a song like this, like, that's where your mind is supposed to go. He knows what he's doing. Just saw this you starting from the beginning. Yeah, Shauna, there's, oh, that upper note. Welcome, Shauna, welcome. I was gonna say there's the honey reaction. I actually broke the stream up. Oh, I need to change the name of this one. Is this turning into one of your lives? But yeah, Shauna, I actually broke the stream up. Hold on, guys. Let me really quick I'm just gonna... Did I put an extra nah? I need to change the name of this one. But yeah, Shauna, I actually already did the lay one, or the honey one, excuse me, and then people were saying I should listen to NAMANANA, and I was like, well, I think I have time to do it, so yeah, there's actually a separate video if you just want that one. I'll link you that as soon as that finishes processing, but your lives get very inappropriate very quickly. Yeah. I think if I started looking at it's all good, guys. It's all good. But yeah, that song for sure. Hold up. Okay. Yeah, Give Me a Chance. You going in the Sexy AF playlist. Also, I'm just gonna do it there. It's a good song. Very good song. But yeah, like I said, Shauna, there's a separate video that I don't know if it's done processing yet, because I just ended it, so that live stream should turn into a video. I'll link it as soon as that becomes available for Honey. This is just NAMANANA. Bunch of fangirls in the chat. Yeah. I mean, hey, as long as I mean, I would much prefer this to you have no shame. No need to be ashamed. Alright, this is Save You. Lay You Down for sure is my favorite so far, though. That song is really good. Ooh. Like I said, the unique percussion. Whoa. Oh, the bass just about knocked me over too. What drums are those? Yeah, neat sounds, I'll say. I can identify approximately 0 of the instruments I'm hearing, and it's great. Obviously, a lot of it's synths, but... Ooh! That little... Some type of string sound. This has a very tropical feel to it. Jungle vibes, for sure. Music genius. Yeah. I'm figuring that out. Man, those are some cool sounds. You can play this album through without any skips. I mean, I haven't found one I'd skip so far. Oh, this percussion set is so good. B-sides are some of his best. Agreed, Shauna. That's really cool. Save You, really cool. Super unique. Very, very, very unique sounds. Yeah, definite jungle vibes. You guys were mentioning that during the Honey review. I kept seeing the name I kept seeing the word jungle pop up. I understand why. Yeah, that's very, very good. The it's so cool. Yeah, it's so cool. It's a good song. I still don't think I like it. I don't think I like it quite as much as Lay You Down. But it's very good. It's more unique for sure. This is Save You. Let's see what this is. That is a dope bass.
不要把自己封闭，哦，让自己受困在内心的压抑，抽离，面对那枪林弹雨，哦，折磨的苦痛的淬炼是成长。
What is that? Does anybody know what that stringed instrument is? It's not like any stringed instrument I think I have heard. It's so high and so sharp. Not sharp as in like the pitch, but oh. 能感受自己的与众不同，令即便痛临危不退缩，在浮华的世界需要一个梦，都开心不住光明。This is really good. Yo, Lay? Guys, he used a real clap. He used a real clap. He used to... Round of applause. I'm gonna give a round of applause to any artist that uses an obviously real clap now, from now on. There you go. Real clap. Shout out to Lay for having the gusto, the courage, to record a real clap. Claps in the chat. Ooh. I didn't think this is where the song was going at all. %90 of the time. Somebody else said that literally as well. That's funny. I think they said somebody made that comment, Shauna, during the amusement park reaction. Yeah. That's funny that you said literally the same thing. That was Druki. I love this though. That stringed instrument combined with this really wubby bass. The whole thing almost... It's weird because even the parts that aren't the stringed instrument still sound like the plucking of a stringed instrument. Even like some of these synth sounds sound like they're a stringed instrument pluck, like in terms of like how long they are and how staccato they are. Very cool. That's actually pretty musically genius. And the vocal is obviously very smooth over this. The very plucky, not plucky like happy, but like literally like plucked sounds. Ooh. Guy's considered a sexy performer, then Lay is pure filth. That's funny. You wish you could watch more of my stuff, but you can't watch things you haven't seen before in case you end up reacting to it. Relatable. Yeah, that's okay. I understand. I have several channels that I have to apologize to frequently and be like, yeah, I would watch this, but like it's number 32 on a list of songs I need to get to, so sorry. I'll come back to this video in like 6 months when I'm finally through that list. But yeah, it's understandable. It's all good. This is the way of the reaction channel, at least. That song is incredible, though. That's very good. That is very, very good. I love the stringed instruments. Love whatever that stringed instrument is. It sounds so cool. So cool. You haven't scrolled up in the chat, so you don't know what was said. Yeah, don't don't worry about it, Shada. Don't worry about it. But yeah, that might be my... Is that my favorite? I don't know. I don't know if I can pick a favorite song in this album, even. That was Hold On. No, that wasn't Hold On. Right? Or was it? Hold on. Yeah, that was Hold On. Okay. I just said Hold On unironically when I actually meant Hold On, but whatever. Yeah, no worries, Shauna. Like I said, there's a separate video for the Honey reaction. I ended the stream for like 5 minutes, took a bathroom break, and then came back to do this stream, so that stream should turn into a video hopefully soon that should be publicly available. If it got blocked, then it got blocked, and I'll have to re-edit it. I'll have to edit it and re-upload it or something, but hopefully that is also publicly available now. As far as the chat, I don't know. We talked about a great many things. And I definitely didn't take a break because I hate Twilight and people are talking about Twilight. Definitely not why I took a break. Thank you, Yahet, for watching almost all of my videos. Appreciate that. Appreciate that much. Alright. Let's listen to... Nope, lol. Let's listen to Thing for You. This album's... Every song on this album is very cool so far.
有种感觉布满空气，两个人互相吸引。在我遇见你之前 ，Babe I don't know。时间最刚好完美，谁起火谁退的真默契，不说太多就能明白。Oh yeah yeah。原来这种感受在这世界
That second layer to that bass is cool. I like how it's building. 受了伤，想到你都会痊愈。Oh my girl。 蔚蓝的蓝图有你，在手边不输的我。Oh yeah yeah。 Feeling like a dream come true。 原来幸福也会上瘾，最最浪漫之一。The only bad thing about that is how short it is. Yeah, I was shocked that it was like 2 minutes. I really liked it though. You're the reason， 你就是绿洲，让干渴的我现实中很感激的存在。就你懂得我，不必说与生俱来 feeling。Oh yeah yeah yeah， 有你在这荒芜的路上，世界就是幸福的形状。Yeah, I don't like this chord progression as much as any of the other songs on the album so far. I mean, I like the cool sounds. He's still got unique percussion loops and stuff. Oh my girl. Shauna, did you say EXO spoofed Twilight? You're the reason。 我们的相遇是一首歌，独特旋律的 Oh, I like those bells。
天知道下一秒的 Who Forever 平凡的幸福。 I know 多难得爱的邂逅，遇见你心里的悸动。 Right now 让我们彼此感受，幸福开始与众不同。原来幸福也会上瘾，最最浪漫之一。 I wanna love you， 我们永远相同频率。 Yeah yeah yeah。
I'm just okay with one of the ones that's your favorite. It's not personal, I swear.
You're the reason.
It's not personal. Yeah, so that song is interesting. I still think like it's leagues beyond what I would hear in a typical Western pop song of this vibe. But just because the sounds are unique, like especially even the percussion loop on that song is very unique and cool. But what I will say about that song is it's a little bit happy bouncy and a little bit more of a generic chord progression than I would like. So that's my criticism of that. But, you know, maybe that's just because I'm a depressed, angry person with deep-seated issues that doesn't like overly happy sounding things. I don't think it's normal for happy music to make me physically angry. But it does. You like the happy bouncy. Yeah, exactly. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But, you know. You're probably better off for it in life, but I'm a grumpy old person already, and I'm like 21, so. But yeah, it's really bright, repetitive major chords. Not my thing. Amusement Park is your favorite off of Honey, Shauna? Yeah, same. I really like the whole thing. The Chinese version of Honey is way better than the English version. But but yeah. Yeah. But yeah, Amusement Park was my favorite off of that album for sure. Alright. Let's hear Mapo Tofu. We're back to the kind of sexier R&B synths with the trap drums from the first few songs. Well, not the first few. From Lay You Down and Give Me a Chance. Whoa, those sliding synths down are nice. Wait, I played the wrong song? Oh, hey, this is Flavor. Well, there's a preview of Flavor. I really like it. I also can't count I can't see the difference between 8 and 9, apparently. I'm not gonna lie, the first comment that said this is Flavor, I thought you meant, like, this is Flavor, and I didn't read the name of Flavor. Alright. Now we're actually listening to Mapo Tofu. Yeah, this is, I really love that. I think that's a marimba, or maybe a xylophone. That's the main melody. Oh, I really like that little glitchy. Yeah, Shauna, I'm doing a reaction to NAMANANA. Okay. Since Shauna is behind, here. Hold up. I think she's reading the text chat, but watching my Honey reaction. Okay, let me run this back for the last few seconds. That's funny. Your fault for being at an X-ray? Oh no. Well, I mean, like you were having an X-ray? Because like that's probably not your fault, right? Like you had to go get an X-ray? Did you break something? Now I'm confused. I think Shauna said she just got back home from something, and then so I'm guessing she had to get an X-ray. Is what it sounds like. You had pneumonia in May and it never went away. Oh, jeez. That's awful, I'm sorry. Pneumonia never goes away, I guess that's the point of, I mean, that's like that's the nasty part about it, so it can stick around forever. Well, yeah, I hope things turn out okay. That's, it's not fun at all. Now have yourself locked in your bedroom with chicken nuggets and poutine, hiding from your cats so you can watch this in peace. Sounds fun. Sounds like a good time. Sounds like it's more fun than getting an X-ray. I've never tried poutine, but I mean, I've seen it and I know what it is, and it looks incredible. Canadians are genius for coming up with that. Because Canadian. Wait, is he saying hot and spicy? Is he saying hot and spicy? Yup. I really like this song as well. Alright, I won't talk to Shauna in the stream anymore, because then that'll be more confusing when she watches it back. Mapo tofu is a traditional Chinese dish. Is he just calling the girl this dish and saying she's hot and spicy? That's very funny. I can't wait to hear the English lyrics of this, actually. I really like those. Like I said, whatever that. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Yo, Lay's out here doing like some opera type extended vocals. Hold up. I gotta hear that again. Did you guys hear that? That ad-lib, though. Oh, it's like a traditional... I'm guessing that's like traditional Chinese style singing. That's an instrument? Are you sure? It sounded like his voice turned into that. Maybe he like sung up to the pitch. Hold on, let me hear this again. Because I thought that that would make more sense if it's an instrument. But it sounded like he was going up to... Maybe he just went up to where the instrument picked up. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, and there's the traditional Chinese stringed instrument again. That one is amazing as well. That's very cool. That's very, very, very cool. Yeah, I like that. Not his voice, though. I mean, look, I wouldn't put it past Lay, but when I first heard that, I was like, what? That's cool. He, like, sang up to right where the instrument picked up the same line. Like, if he kept singing and he sung one more note in the ascending intervals he was singing, he would have sung the first note of that instrument, so that's why I was confused about it. But cool. Yeah. Very cool. I like that. I'm excited to hear more of the lyrics about that. Yeah, he put the traditional sounds with the song titled after the traditional dish. It's very cool. Traditional Asian instruments, well, I mean, I can't say this definitively, but the traditional Asian instruments I've heard, especially from countries like China, Japan, and Korea, are all very, very unique and very cool. Yeah. So, cool. Okay, now to actually listen to Flavor.
躲不掉。Don't stop, don't stop.
That's cool that you went to the Chinese opera. I know China has like one of the longest, most storied opera traditions in the world. Yeah, this is back to what I was saying when I thought this was Mapo Tofu. Or when is that this we're back to the kind of more sexy R&B stuff that was towards the beginning of this album. Hey, I've never left the country I live in, so I'm still jealous. Ooh. I really like this use of the stringed instrument here too.
Don't stop. 有指引让我猜你是里的对白，就让你全明白万中选一的爱。Give it that flavor， 让你沦陷在惊讶 flavor， 让渴望继续燃烧。
Nice use of space there. Like I said, his percussion is really cool. Yeah, you like how he switches it up from I'll give you flavor, I'll spice up your life. I'll give you flavor just sounds way sexier. As well. These really glitchy kind of synths with that stringed instrument, the boop, boop, are very cool. Even here, this drum beat is so intricate. Like, he could have gotten away with a lot simpler percussion line than what he used, but he uses a very rich... Is this going in the Sexy AF playlist? Maybe, maybe. I'm actually pretty particular about what goes in there. This is sexy, but... thinking about it. Cool use of that sound at the end too. Yeah, that's a good song. That is a cool song. Definitely adding it to my library for sure as well. Why didn't I add? Yeah. I might just add this whole album to my library. YOLO. Yeah, cool. Favorite song next? That would be Don't Let Me Go, number 10. Better not skip it since it's your favorite song. Oh! Minor chord, or major chords. Very strong, prominent synth chords. No. This is more than okay. I'm a sucker for really thick synths. Which song Hotarook Flavor did? Wow, I like how it's speeding up and pulsing. Is it gonna drop? Oh, it didn't even drop. Whoa. The last one, Flavor. Yeah, interesting, Hotarook. I'll write down Jung Jin Woo, keep my eye out. Wow, everything is so on. You won the approval. Man, they did some really cool balancing of these synths. That main lead sounds so nice. Interesting that it doesn't really drop though. It keeps the same bass line that was in like before the build, so it doesn't really drop. It just like removes the bass line for one beat and puts it back in the same spot. The texture of these synths is mind-blowing, and the vocals complement it very, very well. Whoa, that little squeaky synth. This is very good. That's amazing. That is amazing. No, I 100% am with you on that. Say what? Also sounds desperate. Don't let me go. Yeah. Yeah, it's very cool. Just the way these synths start. I need to hear the beginning of this song again right now, sorry. I'm trying to figure out what they did. It sounds like he took like a basic like synth lead, and then he took the like he removed like the mids, and it's just the high and low, and then he like removed the any echo and then put like some reverb on it. Is what it sounds like to me, but it's very cool. I love the sound of that synth. And then the vocals over the top of it have this kind of breathy, like you said, almost a desperate. Yeah, I think actually all of the vocals have that kind of tendency on this song. Very, very good. Very good. Alright. Last song, and then like I said, we'll go through the English versions of these as well. Listen to Tattoo. Speaking of texture.
Yeah.
What?
迷人的眼影，有保护色，身上的纹理在警告着 爱上你 So dangerous 你躲进特别的那门里贝壳不让人发现你内心在发热你变换话题让我扑空你很乐试探我有没有爱你的资格 Stop play game 这颗了面具 girl 你总是爱逞强微笑关在房间眼泪擦掉你不说我全都知道我全都知道 girl 你总是爱逞强微笑关在房间眼泪
This one is the best. This one is the best on the album. This is the best. I don't know why. This set of sounds is like I've never heard anything like this in my life. What on earth? Oh, that's a filthy little guitar lead. That's disgusting. Oh, that's a nasty bass too.
I just wanna go back.
Oh.
Yeah. 我的贝壳女孩。我的贝壳女孩，你不要害怕，我的贝壳女孩，神秘的身体，我的贝壳女孩，不安的一切让它慢慢走开，
Yo,
慢慢走开。
we got some noises in this song.
你很有自信，很有原则，不想当寂寞，做受害者。I know that, I got you, girl。你的心为了谁而封闭着？你的眼睛原是水蓝色，不该被埋没在铁灰色的壳。你的独特。
Yeah, put a tattoo on me, leave your mark.
Hey, lady girl， 你总是爱逞强微笑，关在房间眼泪擦掉。你不说，我全都知道。
Yo, I cannot get over how disgusting. I cannot get over how disgusting that little guitar is.
你不说，我全都知道。准备看透，包围的圈套。
I just wanna go back.
Yeah， 我的贝壳女孩。我的贝壳女孩，你不要害怕，我的贝壳女孩。
Yeah, yeah. Put a tattoo on me once again. He has a way of phrasing things. That's so cool. Yeah, like the sexy whisper type stuff going on too. Yo, do you guys hear the sung chords in the background? So like obviously the main thing here that's very cool is like this traditional, I'm assuming this is another traditional Chinese type instrument. But then the chords in the background are incredible here. Listen for these chords. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Oh, the layering. This reminds me of EXO songs for sure. That style of just layering stuff. No, we got some more sounds too.
I just wanna go back.
Just wanna go back. All right. Well, that one is amazing. Yeah, that's incredible. That's my favorite. I like a lot of the songs on this album, a lot. But that one is like another level god tier. Like what just happened to me, guys? I don't know. But just everything about that. Like that starting water sound, and then obviously this filthy bass, right? But like I said, this this guitar is gross. This guitar is like if you just have like, if you just asked me what's the dirtiest instrument lead you can think of, I will now just play people this section of this song.
春天微笑，关在房间，眼泪才掉。Hey baby，你不说，我全都知道，却被看透，把我的圈套。
I just want to go back.
Okay. Sorry, I just need to hear that again. That guitar lead that's nasty. That's a raunchy guitar lead. That's very good. And it's in such a cool, like, atmospheric kind of song. Very good. Yeah, I'm going to take another quick bathroom break. I'm not going to end the stream or anything. I'll be right back, guys. Apologies. Let me just go ahead and type be right back in the chat. And then I will listen to the English side of this album as well. So I'll be back in just a moment. I have a health condition that means I spend roughly 30 to 50% of my waking hours in the bathroom every day. So that's why I can have a channel, but also it makes streaming rough because I have to take random breaks. So apologies. I will be back hopefully in, just like 5 minutes or something. So thank you guys for your patience. I'll see you in a bit. Sorry guys, I'm back. I'm back. Let me take us back to the reactions tab. Let me run through the chat really quick, stuff that I missed. I am also multi-fandom. I honestly, yeah. I'm definitely XOL, Elf, Revelove, Blink. Probably some other ones that I'm forgetting. But, oh yeah, Shauna, I always say the name wrong, right? It's wait, it's AB6, right? Or is it Ab? I don't remember. But what is sleep anyway? Relatable. As somebody that lives somewhere where there's potentially random background noises at any time, I can only record at night during the summer, so relatable. Alright, let's go back to listening to this, guys. K-pop groups. Dang, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, you're you're going at a speedy pace. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna listen to the English side of all these. Obviously this one doesn't really change, but I just want to listen to it again. Man, the brass in this song is very cool. It sets a very royal kind of epic tone. I think it sets up NAMANANA and like Mapo Tofu really well. Hello, Tim26B. Hello, hello. Welcome. Yeah, there's like a tuba and a French horn, I think, in this song. Pretty sure that lower part in the middle was the French horn for just a little bit, but yeah, that's a really cool intro. It's very, very good. Very, very, very good. How do I highlight names? To be honest, I do not know what you mean, Hilteruk. Some Chinese fantasy music, Lord of the Rings. Yeah, it has a very epic kind of orchestral feel to it, in my opinion. Oh, you mean, yeah. If you want to, like, address somebody directly, yes, typing the @ symbol and then their username. You should be able to click it then. I'm confused because, I don't have the window open. Let's listen to NAMANANA again. I don't have the window open when you guys @ each other. It doesn't highlight for me in my, chat software like it does on YouTube.com, so. But yeah, I think Assembly Call does a really good job setting up this song in particular.
Just another day up inside the jungle. Trying to stop these foes from making me crumble. I find my way searching me, don't need nobody. I got my backpacks ready to take all the power. Oh, they can't stop me, I'm sorry. No way you're stopping my story. It's so crazy, nothing can fix me. Follow me, baby. And don't think about stopping, cause we about to get rockin'. Don't stop the music louder.
Yeah, there's a very nice groove to this. Yeah, it highlights the act.
But I keep on climbing. I'm parting the seas while everyone sleep. I'm ready, I'm fighting. I'm hot like wasabi.
It's also positive. Yeah, this is like, you know, don't stop the music, I've got the power. Well, they're also positive unless he's being really sexy. But, fair enough. I mean, I guess that still could be positive. Yeah, Druki, exactly. Man, that like whistle or flute or whatever that is really good. I can't get over how much I like that.
I'm always winning the race. I'm always getting first place. They can't keep up in this chase. They can't keep up with the pace. It's so crazy, nothing can fix me. Follow me, baby. And don't think about stopping, cause we about to get rockin'.
Don't think about stopping. No time for stressing, just be your best, you'll have whatever you want. True. That's good advice, I probably won't stop it every time, the second time through these songs, but I will talk about them, obviously. If I have something to say and I need to stop it, I'll stop it.
Yeah. Girl, I can't get away from you. But just tell me what you want is true.
Yeah, this one would definitely be.
Your love, like everywhere. Yeah, but baby, tell me that there's something is there. Cause I'll be round like looking like 1, 2, 3. Where you at? Can you come and take me to a place where it's just you and me? And it goes like fine. I know what you're looking for, and I can't be.
I know what you're looking for.
We just gotta know that. We just gotta go. Cause I've been on you. Let you know how I'm feeling. I'm over and through for you. Running out. Running down. I'm over and through.
Yeah, I agree with you, Druki.
Yeah.
This way I can kind of pay attention to the lyrics, though, which is fun.
It's like I found my angel. Perfect at every angle. Yeah. And she's straight about a dream. Turns out my baby was everything I need. Do you know that I love that? when you hear on a runway. If I go, then you know that I'm on my way. 'Cause I've been on you. Let you know how I feel and I'm over and through for you.
The wolf in this MV was kind of creepy. I love this MV, but you're not wrong.
Running down. I'm over and through for you. Yeah. I can try to wait for it, but I can't turn away from it. Yeah, I can't run away from it. I've been on it. Yeah, I can't turn away from my sin. All I ever wanted was a win. I can't keep your love on last. I'm focused on my heart. I just gonna say that I've been focused on my love. Yeah.
Did you say I'm focused on my ha or I'm focused on my hot? Hold on.
Wanted was a win. I can't keep your love on last. I'm focused on my heart. I just gonna say that I've been focused on my love. Yeah. I've been on you. Let you know how I feel and I'm over and through for you. Running out. Running down.
This song they did a good job making the
For you. Yeah. I've been on you.
ha.
Let you
Oh,
know
heart.
how I feel and
That's interesting, Hotoruk. I think you might be right on that. Like my heart. I got it. I think that makes the most sense. Out of ha, hot, and heart. I think that one makes the most sense. Could be ha as well though. Just focus on my ha. Yeah, like I said, I like that song. I mean, I've heard the English version before. It's good. It's good. Man, yeah. Just the texture of all of his music. You know what, Holterrook, you have me wondering if it highlights people when I at them. You think he says that because he isn't gonna say? Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. That's interesting. No, it doesn't highlight on my screen either, guys. I don't know. But it highlighted you for me. I mean, I'm highlighted, but that's obvious. Weird. Okay. Just wanted to check that. Back to Lay You Down. Yeah, exactly. Get used to it. If you have a fandom name,
oh yeah.
You've got fans.
Tell me if you've been feeling lonely when I'm not around. You need some conversation when you're feeling down. Then I'll be there to hold you near and give you what you need.
Ooh.
And you know it's true. Girl, I'll be touching you all over your body. I'll break the law.
He say he'll break the law?
No need to worry about what I do. I'll be chill, yes, it's true. Girl, I will love you till the morning. Just tell me what you want and I give it all to you. I love the feeling that you're giving to me. When it feels so right, it can never be wrong. Don't be afraid, just give in to me. Girl, I wanna lay you down. I wanna lay you down. Girl,
Yeah, these lyrics though.
I just wanna lay you down, lay you down. Baby, I know that you've been looking for me late at night, and you want me to come over cause it feels alright. I know what you want, so let's have fun, it's alright. And you know it's true, girl, I'll be touching you all.
Do I have a fandom name? Not really, to be honest. I think at one point I did or may have. I don't know. This message is held for review. YouTube's trying to censor you, say what? I have it set to not censor you, but whatever. Yeah, it did highlight me. So you're right, it does highlight you when you're mentioned. It probably to let you know. No, I don't care. Like I said, I have it set. It's just funny because I have it set to the minimum. Like I said, I have it set to the minimum like threshold. Like I have it set to no, don't block anyone for what they say unless it's like racist or something, obviously. But like I don't have it set to censor any kind of expletives or anything. So weird.
Your body, I'll break the law. Can't stop, either in love. No need to worry about what I do.
So he is saying break the law.
Girl, I will love you till the morning. Just tell me what you want and I give it all to you. I love the feeling that you're giving to me. When it feels so right, it can never be wrong. Don't be afraid, just give it to me. Girl, I wanna lay you down, I wanna lay you down. Girl, I just wanna lay you down, lay you down, lay you down. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, this is a sexy song for sure.
I'll be touching you, feeling you all over your body, touching you, feeling you all over your body, loving you all the time. So let's get it started.
Obviously, I knew that from how it sounded already, but
I wanna lay you down, I wanna lay you down. Girl, I just wanna lay you down, lay you down. Girl,
welcome back to Wi-Fi, Druki. Yay!
I wanna lay you down, I wanna lay you
You are no longer limited to like a 7-inch display.
I just wanna
Yeah, the lyrics just confirm it. Yeah, it is fun when they have two versions. I do like to hear the English lyrics. Although sometimes they're quite cheesily translated. Or at least, like, they're directly translated. But, like, obviously, like, the social context of what something means doesn't really carry. So, like, sure, the actual literal words might transfer, but... For example, the NCT 127 song, Regular. The English lyrics for Regular, there's no way that contextually it's a direct that it contextually translates. But because it's like what the drop is like drippin' faucet or something. Anyway, so sometimes they don't translate. But Lay You Down seemed there wasn't anything overly cheesy that seemed out of place, so that's cool. Sexy, free, and single. I'm ready to bingo. I actually love that line so much. Which lyrics from Regular? Drippin', faucet, and then the drop. And like, what is it? What is it before that? Ready to get that cheese or something? Like, obviously they mean like cheddar, like money, but it just doesn't. It doesn't translate very well. Unless, like, it was intentionally written with that cheesy of a context, but I don't think so. Anyway.
You just gotta let me. I wanna sacrifice you. Just gotta roll the dice, then I'll give you all that you deserve. All you gotta do is follow me. You will see. When we together, we succeed.
Oh.
Together, we can spread the love now. Make this a better place. Let's replace all of the hate that's in the way. Tell me what is holding us back. What's holding? Really wanna make a difference. Think it's time that we take the fight. Telling me it ain't easy, but this time we can make it right. We can make it last forever. I can be there when you feel it though. When you need it the most. Take my
I mean, it's hard anytime a song wasn't originally written in that language. You know? Because, like, the way words fit into music is important, so it's never gonna sound proper or right if it wasn't written for it.
Don't be shy now, even in the darkest place. We can find our way out.
You don't think any of these?
Out of sight if we just bring the light. We'll be together happily. All you're gonna do is follow.
When you say these, you mean Lace on this album? Or do you mean the NCT one I was talking about?
Make this a better place. Let's replace all of the hate that's in the way. Tell me what is holding.
Because it would make sense if these don't sound like direct translation. These sound pretty good to me. Yeah, this album. Yeah, these sound like they did a really good job. Or he or whoever. I don't know if he was the one that translated there, if he had somebody else do it, but these English versions seem to work better than a lot of other K-pop versions I've heard.
Without a single doubt, you just show them you're craving in. So just take my hand.
I see what you mean about there's some more positive lyrics, like very comforting positive lyrics in this song as well. Say what?
So just take my hand.
Oh, an MD mashup of the Rook. I have yet to react to any of those. Some of them I've seen and they seem interesting. It's just not something I've dove into before. Yeah, I think Save You works well. That's pretty good. Just a nice change from the BS you hear on American radio. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, there's a reason I came back to K-pop, and it's because I wanted a diversity in terms of music, where talent and actual good songwriting and a unique set of sounds and combinations actually matter. I mean, there's like fluffy K-pop songs as well, obviously, that don't mean a whole lot, but for the most part, most K-pop songs have some sort of message, whether that's a narrative or something. Spill that tea. No, yeah, straight up American pop music sucks right now. I'd say Western in general, because it's not just America, but yeah. Got sucked in 10 months again. Yup.
You got more than the average. Oh, it's right there inside of your body. I've had it. It's magic. When this life is dramatic, oh, you gotta find it inside and get past it. The madness. Well, I know you can feel it in your heartbeat. When the world trying to keep it down low, you can never dream or let it go. You know what you want, tell me what you're waiting for. If I learned only one thing, if you're scared, then you're never gonna know. Let your heart live where you wanna go. Every day I'm feeling better than before. If you just believe that the light will shine down, anything you want, you can have it right now. Hold on, will you might be falling when I tell you find your moment. Don't you know you can't shine? I know how you feel inside. Listen to your heart go all the way.
Ooh.
Don't worry about your time. This is all that you've been waiting for. You got more than the average. Oh, it's right there inside of your baby. I've had it. It's magic. When this life is dramatic, oh, you gotta find it inside and get past it. The madness. Well, I know you can feel it in your heartbeat. When the world trying to keep it down low,
Yeah, as far as Western music goes, I mean, I'm not saying that there's no good Western music. There definitely are gems. But, like, what's popular, especially in hip-hop, like, it's awful. Like, most of the Lils, like Lil Pump, Lil Xan, Lil this, Lil that, it's awful. Overproduced 4 chordsy, meaningless, fluff, same set of drums, same set of pitches. As far as Billie Eilish goes, I don't hate her music, but it is it's too abstract for me, actually. Metalcore bands. Yeah, this is... I see what you mean with the uplifting. You know what's interesting? Say what? This song, if you just hear it and you don't know the lyrics, it sounds almost kind of sexy, like, in the singing style. But it's interesting, the lyrics are still a lot more that of the more uplifting stuff. That wouldn't have been my first guess, just listening to the singing style and everything.
I don't wanna be without you. Love it when I'm around you.
Yeah, I mean, look, I just love good music. If you make an interesting song,
why do you do me the way you do when you touch me like that? Love it when you text me right back. Oh yeah, yeah. Sending you a drunk text, hoping that you got that, yeah. Pour up your body, no chaser for me. You got it, oh yeah.
I like this more now that I actually can hear the lyrics, though. I will say.
Did you slip in my cup? Girl, did you give me your love? Oh yeah, yeah. Girl, I got a thing for you. Girl, I'm on a mission for you. Girl, I think I love you. All I took was one step from you. Yeah. Girl, what should I do? I love the way you move.
I keep seeing awesome Speechless covers, actually. NCA did one. And, was it Dahyun? Someone from Dreamcatcher did an incredible Speechless cover.
One more run and you gon' make this sound. Yeah, I don't know. Pour it up. Pour up your body, no chaser for me. You got it, oh yeah. Shots off your body till I fall asleep. Hold you close. What did you slip in my cup? Girl, did you give me your love? Oh yeah. Girl, I got a thing for you. Girl, I'm on a mission for you. Girl,
yeah, say what? I actually like the song way more. Now that I know what it means. This is a case of the lyrics adding a lot of context.
You're the reason I gotta put a drink down, get up. Took a couple shots to the head, gotta re-up. A 007 in the coupe, feel like Tom Cruise in the soup. Hey. Oh, yeah.
I still don't like the chord progression, though.
You're about speaking my language.
Still kind of a boring chord progression, in my opinion, compared to all the cool stuff on this album. I need to restart this, because I need to know what he said in this first sentence. Hold on.
You feel like the wall when I taste it. Oh girl, you got me going.
say I feel like the war? Did he say war there? Baby metal. Baby metal is an interesting phenomenon. Japan is weird. I like a lot of weird stuff from Japan, but I'm just saying they're weird.
You feel like the war when I taste it.
War?
Oh girl, you got me gone, I can't shake it.
I'm thinking war because it's like spicy, right? That's his whole analogy here.
On my mind and my tongue, oh yeah. Lips are so numb, hands on my body. I don't know.
Because if it feels like a war, that would make sense for the context here.
I can't stop staring at you. You got me going inside, you got me feeling alright. My brain girl, make you my main girl. We can live and be alone from this crazy world. I got time for ya, I got a ride for ya. I want you by my side, yeah. I'm in a trance and you blowing my mind. Spicy and you are so like
I'm all about weird. Yeah. My weird peeps. Oh, I think Sean is talking about the Twilight thing. That's something I'm gonna have to see. That sounds funny. Yeah, this is a fun analogy. Obviously, I've never eaten this dish, but if it's a really spicy traditional dish, it makes sense. It's fun. Mabo... Wait. Mabo tavo? Is that how he's saying it? Oh, it's tofu. Mabo tofu.
You can take my keys and drive, I don't mind. You can call anytime. Hit my light, I don't mind. Just as long as you're mine.
You feel like the one? Well, I was way off.
I'm looking for the one, and girl, you make it like.
Although he does say it here later, so that makes sense. Thanks for fact checking me on that. What is Q-pop? I have no idea. Yeah, that song is really, really good. Like I said, that analogy is kind of adorable, not gonna lie. It's a fun analogy. Oh! Kazakhstan pop. Yeah, weird.
So gone, but keep on. Never stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Tell me, can we creep into each other's mind? Oh my God. You can see it in my eyes tonight. I wanted you here for some time. I will be there to love you. Can I love you? Wanna know how to make it mine. I'll give you everything. I'll show you what your life could be. If you're with me, I'll give you
show you what your life could be if you're with me. Damn.
Your life would be if you're with me. I'll give you
Flex much?
I'll give you flavor. I'll give you flavor. I'll give you flavor. That flavor. I wanna be the one, wanna be loving you.
Don't stop.
I wanna kiss you, girl, wanna be tasting you. Girl, I'm so into you, wanna be intimate. Give you that
Rotate.
flavor.
Thank you, Hudro. I'm gonna screenshot this chat. Put it in my
But never stop. Don't stop. We can't be friends. You know we're just wasting our time. Oh my god. You can see
yeah. This is very, very sexy.
Don't be afraid to say what's on your mind. I will be there to love you. Can I love you? Tell me how can I make you mine? I'll give you everything.
It's okay, Shauna. I don't expect you to be able to keep up with 2 chats. So.
I'll give you everything. I show you what your life would be if you're with me. I'll give you flavor.
91 from Kazakhstan.
I'll give you flavor.
One of them is an SM trainee. Interesting.
I'll give you flavor. That flavor.
Yeah, I'm so into you, I want to be intimate. That's hot. Wait, is it inmate or is it intimate? I heard intimate. But it could be, like, be your inmate, I guess. Yeah, Druki, the breathy, sexy singing style is awesome here. It's really good. Want to be tasting you. I was like, I'm definitely not hearing inmate. Yeah, that's a sexy song for sure. I'm curious about the lyrics to this one.
Destroying my head. How could I just forget? Taking that brief moment all the way down the end. Here I am watching you go, holding a heart that's so broke, stuck in my legs. It's just your face, baby. I'll give anything to make it feel on you. Anything, anything. I'll do anything to work it out with you. Anything, anything. Don't let me go.
You know what this instrumental reminds me of? It almost reminds me of like a Clean Bandit song. I don't know if you're familiar with the producer Clean Bandit, but that's kind of what this reminds me of a little bit. It's weirder, but
Going another day, wondering why did we fade away? All of the times we had deep in my memory, to all the words I said, all of my energy. Here I am watching you go, holding a heart that's so broke, stuck in my legs. It's just your face, baby. I'll give anything to make it feel on you. Anything, anything. I'll do anything to work it out with you. Anything, anything. Don't let me go. Don't let me go.
this is a really pretty song. There's a Justin Bieber collab.
Looking at the photos and my memory burns.
Yeah, it's 100% desperate. I mean, you can't get much more desperate than I would do anything to be your anything. I would give anything to do anything to be your anything with your anything. That sucks that SM rejected a Clean Bandit collab. That would have been cool for EXO. I mean, I think, like, already, I think, obviously, yeah, Don't Leave Me Alone as well. Alright. Yeah, Don't Let Me Go. I really like that song. It's a very cool song. It's very good. For sure. I think I prefer the Chinese versions of all of these, but it's cool just hearing the English lyrics, and then I'll have that context when I listen to it again. Obviously, I could have done it with this with lyric videos as well, but whatever. I didn't, so. Yes, Shauna, I will keep confusing you.
Yeah. Want your attention, the more than love, so call the tension, let's dive it up, a test run, I want you girl, we're riding hard as we're you the best girl, I'm loving what you do when we hook it up, I heard about you girl and I lit you up, I know you like the chance trying to keep it tough, stop playing games, won't you let me in, walk up to you while you lights out, competition anything now, when you hear they wanna hide out, all up in my heart, walk up to you while you lights out,
I can't get over this, how just disgustingly great, like how just nasty and rude that guitar line is.
Yeah, put a tattoo on me. Put a tattoo on me. Girl, I'm feeling you, put a tattoo on me. Girl, I'm feeling you, put a tattoo on me. Girl, I'm feeling you, put a tattoo on me. Tattoo on me, tattoo on me. Rewind, yeah. Want your attention, the puppy love, I'll call the tension, I'll wipe you up, no test run, I got you girl, hop in my ride, top down, windows up, just once, when you pick it up, release you got the sauce, can we talk it up, mass potential, mad potential, mashed potatoes, take a leg go, walk up to you while you lights out.
Hold up, did you just say mashed potatoes? Hold up, that's one of those weird translation moments, I'm pretty sure. This is a twerk song, if ever, yeah.
Mass potential, mad potential, mashed potatoes, take a leg go,
oh
walk
no.
up to you while you lights out, competition anything now, when you hear they wanna hide
oh, you're caught up to current. Yeah, sorry, Shauna.
Walk up to you while you lights out, competition anything now, hey baby, when you hear they wanna hide down, it's the weekend,
I just wanna go back.
yeah.
Interesting, like, sexy female whisper and other sexy female samples on this song.
Girl, I'm feeling you, put a tattoo on me. Girl, I'm feeling you, put a tattoo on me. Girl, I'm feeling you, put
like
a
that?
tattoo on me. Tattoo on me, tattoo on me.
This song's so cool, though.
Gotta love that, no, I want that. Wanna see that fire.
Yeah, sorry, Shauna. I was talking to you from the future.
No, I want that. Wanna see that fire.
See, like, hot like wasabi is cheesy. Man, mashed potatoes is not even a clever thing he's going for there. It's just random.
Put a tattoo on me. Tattoo on me. Tattoo on me. Put a tattoo on me. Girl, I'm feeling you. Put a tattoo on me. Girl, I'm feeling you. Put a tattoo on me. Tattoo on me. Tattoo on me.
Mass protection, mad potential, mashed potatoes.
I just want to go back.
Why didn't they just start randomly playing another song off this album? Yeah. I think everything works in the translation of that song except mashed potatoes. That one is pretty egregious. I'm gonna pretend I don't know that's what he's saying. But some groups that are dedicated to making funny music and MVs. Lyrics of the year. Beautiful. Mashed potatoes. I just want to go back. So, question, in a song like that, do you think they just buy the sample, or do you think they have another SM artist record, like, whisper samples? Because how awkward would that be if you're just, like, a female SM trainee, or, like, an idol, and they're just, like... I guess this was under, his own studio, so I don't know, maybe he just gets to choose, or he could have just bought a random sample of a girl whispering. But... how funny would that be if one day you're just like, you know, going throughout your day working on stuff, and then you know, just a brand new female trainee just working on stuff. Hey, can you just come like whisper, sexy whisper, I just want to go back a few times for Lay's new album, and then also like some maybe moan sounds somewhere in there? No? Okay. We'll find somebody else. Like... seems a little bit strange. I'm guessing they just buy the sample. Or he just used his girl's moaning voice. Yes, that is possible, yes. Never thought of buying samples. Yeah, I mean, like, that's pretty normal in music production in general, Shauna. So, I'm just curious. You have to go record now, because now you're the one recording, posting tonight. What's your job title? The Sexy Whisperer. Yeah, I'd imagine, like, obviously, there are people who just record, like, sexy samples, and that's their thing. So it's possible SM just bought a sample that was floating around, you know, for a fixed amount, like, the royalty rights for it. Just like you'd buy, like, a drum kit, or, you know, a set of orchestral sounds, or recordings. But it's also entirely possible that, what I picture in my head is just like, you know, just some random trainee that just gets grabbed and is like, hey, this is a job no actual idol wants. Come here. Record random noises for us and, like, some whispering. Probably not what happens, but, Super Junior returns, they show the process, choosing a song, listening to a sample. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Interesting. So new information from EXO now. It'd be fun to put on a resume. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the kind of thing you don't put on a resume unless you're looking for other stuff, though. Okay, yeah. Hey, say what? Goodbye. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was fun to hang out with you and your SWAT team. Dio's solo station, July 1st, 6 p.m. KST. That's okay. Nice. That's awesome. Cool. Well, you guys know that is 2 a.m. July 2nd, my time. Wait, no, that's 2 a.m. the 30th, my time, right? I believe. So, yeah, I'll get to that before I leave. That's one I'm gonna hit for sure. Your college portfolio literally had a random page, 50 random facts about you. Yeah, I feel like Sexy Whisper is the type of thing you only put on a resume if you're trying to apply for, like, voice work. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're a vocalist, or, like, you're trying to apply as a voice actor or something, I see that on your resume. But, like, if you're trying to get an office job and you're like, I record sexy whispering for music, people are like, okay. But that's funny. Not that it would help me. Oh, no. Shauna, don't put sexy whisper on your nurse resume. That might send the wrong message. But that's funny. Alright, well, thank you so much. Yeah, oh, Halterug, that does sound like a movie role. Some of the movie roles are ridiculous. It'll be like, you know, like large old Asian man #1, or like, you know, small scared girl. And it's just like, oh great, you gotta love having that on your IMDb page forever and ever. I mean, I guess if you're getting paid for work, it's better than showing up in a project than not showing up in a project, but it's R&B? Yes, that's exciting. I'm excited to hear it. You worked at the same place for 6 years, have no plans on leaving. So, you can have it on there if you want, because no one will see it. Well, I mean, you don't need a resume at all if, you know, just saying. But, alright. Well, guys, I think we're gonna have to wrap the stream, because it's approaching dinner time for me, and then I've got a bunch of stuff going on, and then I, of course, record at night, so no streaming, for the rest of the day, but I'll probably try and stream again tomorrow. I'll post, about what time. I'm not sure if it'll be the same time or a different time, but I'll post what I'm gonna stream and when. So, I'll make a community post. It's after 2 a.m. here. I know, time difference is right. If you hang out enough and you like my channel, so I'll learn your quirky humor. Good. Quirky humor is great. I'm all about quirky humor. Thank you for saying you like my channel. That is very nice. Yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Shout out to everyone who showed up in the chat. Especially Shauna for being here twice at the same time. I think you were the only person that was both in the past and in the present watching my content. Shauna's time traveling just to listen to my reactions, guys. Everybody else needs to step it up. But, here to the bitter end. Yes, thank you, Jerky. You were here the whole time from before it started till right now. It's awesome. Another group has quirky lyrics is Narazo. I'll look them up as well. Thanks for the recommendations. But yeah, like I said, thank you guys so much. I think I'm gonna have to wrap this up. Like I said, if you're watching this on YouTube after, hello. I've been talking to live chat, obviously. I'm gonna start doing some of these reactions, especially to albums, live during the summer. And then obviously saving them as videos, so that way I can maximize my time since I can't record actual normal reactions during the day usually. So thank you guys so much. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys, and please remember to stay newbie.